to us this weekend. We just did not want to go out in the. We practiced in it, but we felt like our practices are so active that at 28 degrees it was bearable. But an inter-squad game is a little bit different. So yeah, but this weekend, the Tuesday guys are going to turn around. I think on Sunday, and it messes up their lifting schedule a little bit. But yeah, I mean, you got to take advantage of this good weather we had today.
Who would those Tuesday guys be on Sunday?
Zach Houston's one of them. Avery Geyer's one of them. I think it's 6 guys on that list, but some of them are relievers.
Okay.
It'd be their second time out there.
What do you think of this scrimmage?
Yeah, I thought it was good. I thought both Benny and Woody went out there and really just were out of sync, and they kind of found it in their second and third inning. So I thought that was really good. They kind of found their delivery and got in rhythm a little bit. I thought we had some very good offensive sequences. I thought Lucas Laster came in and really threw the ball well with some left on left. We lowered his arm slot, and I thought he did a nice job. We didn't play really good defense behind him. I thought we had some really solid defensive sequences and some not solid. But some of that gets into colder weather when you really, this is a finger finesse type of ball game, but you still got to play in it and still got to make some plays. So, but overall, I thought it was some pretty good baseball for us.
Butch had said he wanted to stretch the 2 guys a little more the second time around. Looked like you ran them back out there for 4th innings.
Yeah, both those guys were 30 last time out. They threw 50 today. So, yeah, and hopefully we can get them out to maybe 60, 65 next weekend. And then hopefully, when you open up, you're going to get them to 70 pitches. But we really look at our opening weekend with those 4 ball games is we have to have 2 starters for each game. And that's how we're going to try and structure, the first weekend.
I noticed you convoluted the LAC order a little bit a few times. Was that for matchups or?
Yeah, if we feel like we're going to bring a left on left, then we'll probably stack 3 or 4 guys. The hitters don't like that, but we're trying to get our bullpen. We do it in the fall also. We're trying to get our bullpen ready for what's going to happen during the course of the season.
I know you got some guys out of sequence a couple times. You brought Pirtle in to get the fly ball there when Ray was going to hit, and vice versa.
Right.
Some other times.
Well, we're one short because Reed Humphreys is at a wedding tonight, so we had to rotate our infielders a little bit. But yeah, I think it's neat for them. You get your at bat and then you get right out there and play defense instead of sitting on the bench. So yeah, I think we get a lot out of rotating those guys.
What are you looking for offensively from each guy's at bat? I know you don't look at the cumulatives anytime soon, but when you go back and review and watch these tapes, what are you looking for?
Our number one is pitch selection. Our most kids, 18 to 22, the first thing they want to do is analyze the swing. What they really need to analyze is where the pitch is. You can get paid a lot of money for swinging at strikes and taking balls. It doesn't matter how good your swing at is. If you swing at balls and you take strikes, and you're not going to be a very good hitter. So that's the first issue. The second issue is, what does their rhythm look like? Are they in rhythm with a pitch? Or are they not in rhythm with a pitch? And that's a very difficult thing to teach. But I think for the most part, our experienced guys are really in rhythm and taking pretty good swings.
That's I guess he's Exhibit A because I think he's got 4 walks and 5 hits now in 3 scrimmages.
Yeah, he really understands how to get to first base, and that's his gift, and he embraces that. He's not the guy who's going to try and go out there and swing as hard as he can. He's going to really contribute by being on base, and I think Pirtle took some really good approaches today, and I thought Britton had some really good at bats. And it's important because I think Matthew has really turned the corner as a hitter, and I think. He's worked so hard on that craft, I think he's such a good defender. If he can swing the bat the way we think he can, I think it changes our lineup a little bit.
Fitz and Brown tomorrow, or are we with freshmen?
Yeah, Fitz had a little. He was under the weather a little bit a couple of days ago, so we're going to see how he feels. If he feels good, we'll throw him out there.
Good.